Yo, what's up, guys? It's Rebel TV. Today we are here with Micheal, man. Micheal, I was coming from work. I stopped at the light. I saw your sign. Your sign is very unique, unlike any sign I've ever seen. I feel like any man or woman who reads this sign while at a stoplight has to take a look at themselves, you know. Tell us about yourself. Where you from originally?
I'm from Kalispell, Montana. Northwest Montana, 60 miles south of the Canadian border, in the middle of the Rocky Mountains.
And how long have you been here in Las Vegas?
27 years.
27 years. What first brought you to Las Vegas?
I was living in Seattle. It rained a lot. I'm a journeyman painter. And I figured I could come down here, and it was a boom town. It was booming. So I went ahead and tried to get my paint business going, but to painting houses. But there were so many transient painters and stuff out there. These houses have no character to them anyway. And so it was really hard to try to get my business going. So I started working for other people. And it was easy back then. You just go through the Yellow Pages and find a contractor and
find a job.
They hire you.
So you pretty much left home traveling with work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I came here because it was work, a lot of work, from Seattle. I did a lot of painting, construction work, and then I got a job at Sears, and I was a building maintenance technician, and then we all know what happened to Sears.
Right.
And then I worked for a company, it was a chem dry company, worked for the guy for 17 years. They didn't pay me much money, $12 an hour, 25 hours, maybe 30 a week.
Nevada's rough on wages for sure.
And I wasn't able to save up enough money. I didn't have a car. I was always with the boss. I didn't have enough money if I had a car to put in the gas. Then rent went up and everything else, you know, and I couldn't keep up, and I got evicted. 7 years, can't rent nothing.
Because of the eviction on your record?
$2,500 I can get it cleaned up. But,
tough.
So I just been on the street.
How long have you pretty much been in the street? The last what?
I've been in the streets here now, literally in the streets, for about 30 days.
Oh, so this is your first 30 days, pretty much?
No, I've been homeless for 2 years.
Homeless for 2 years, but in the street.
But I lucked out because I was staying in someone's casita that they gave me, because I helped them out a little bit.
Right.
So I offered it. But things weren't working out for us. I mean, I needed a little bit of help, but they wouldn't help me.
You were kind of like a maintenance guy for a place to stay.
Well, I helped the yard clean up, you know, clean the yard, do whatever. But, you know, he just said, I just give you a roof over your head. That's it. That's all he wants to do.
So in this 30 days, is this the first sign that you've made?
No.
Has the results been different with this? This sign is like you spilling your heart to the people as they pass you. Are the results better with this?
When I was driving around as a chem dry technician, I've seen homeless people out in the streets with their little cardboard sign. I said, I don't get it. You can barely read it. It doesn't make any sense, you know? I felt like if I was going to be homeless, I'm going to make a big sign.
Right.
If you want to be heard, you have to be seen. So this is my idea. And I figured the more colorful I make it, the more attractive it'll be, people will take notice.
But you're homeless, you're down on your luck right now. How do you even go about getting the resources to make the sign? So you have to take...
People have given me money.
Right.
I take that money that they give me and I buy the material.
You invested in the materials.
Yeah, I don't steal this stuff.
Right.
I buy it.
You invested in the materials to make the sign.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. It's the truth. Probably 90 to 97% of the people out here aren't worth your help. Okay? They will steal everything that they need. Food, clothes, electronics, whatever.
Right.
Okay? The one thing they can't steal is their drugs.
Right.
And you people go ahead and sit there and hand them money. They're dumb. Stupid.
So, speaking on the people in this 30 days that you've been down in the trenches, the streets, you've met some pretty shady characters?
Yeah, some of them are crazy.
Any crazy interactions you had? Fear for your life at any point?
No, they're just crazy.
Just crazy.
They just, one thinks she's Jesus, the other one thinks, I don't know, they're just nuts.
it's starting to get pretty hot. We're in the middle of June now, literally June 18th or something. Is that a worse issue for you than it was 30 days ago?
It's hotter, yeah. It's harder. My main thing is I just want to try to get across that I'm not somebody that's going to take your money and piss it off. I'm trying to show people, and I make new signs all the time. I'm trying to show people that when you give me money, I want to do something with it that's going to help me out.
Right.
That's what they want. They give me money to help me out.
Right.
And I gotta say
so I gotta ask you, because this is Las Vegas. So most cities have two things that knock people off of their square, so to speak. Drugs, alcohol are the main two. Las Vegas has a third, which is gambling. A lot of people lose homes, families over gambling. Any of those three hinder you in any way? Drugs, alcohol, or gambling?
No, I don't have an addictive personality.
Okay.
I don't. I have done drugs just for social reasons.
Okay.
But I don't.
Social.
I don't.
It doesn't drive you. It's not.
No.
Okay.
I like drinking beer. I like my Bud Light at night.
Right.
You know, I'm out here. I want to sit down and drink a beer. But I want. It's really hard to show people that I'm trying.
Right.
And putting the work in the sign and hope that they see that I'm trying.
Let me read it for those who might just be watching. Hello, I'm Michael, 58. Bad things do happen to good people, and I am good. I am a good man that you can trust, but you don't know that. It's easier for you to treat me as a bad, useless person or ignore me like I'm not here. I hate what I'm doing here right now, asking for help in this manner. It makes me feel small and useless. To the very few that care, I'll do my best to let you know how I'm doing. I think you should know if I'm going forward and getting out of homeless hell, not to be rude, but we all know how far $100 goes today, right? Yeah. And you said you've had other signs of this similar nature? Anybody wanting to reach out to you to help you in some way? I asked you already, did you have a Cash App that I could try to put on the post? You don't have any social media? It's just Michael. What area are you usually in? Right now we're on Durango and Cheyenne. Are you usually in this area?
Right now I'm here.
Okay.
I used to be on Cheyenne in the 95, Jones in the freeway, Rainbow in the freeway. I used to be down there. But I'm up here now. I just want to get rid of, I want to get away from the people that are riffraff, oh man, the people with all the problems.
Yeah.
Down there it just seems, up here there's no laundromat.
Yeah. Your well, the closest laundromat would
Jones.
be Cheyenne Rancho. There's one on Jones?
Cheyenne Rancho, Rancho, yeah.
I know Rancho, there's a laundromat there.
Oh, okay.
But next to like the 99-cent store.
Oh.
Your overall goal though, would it be to get back into, what was your field of work again in the beginning?
I'm a tradesman.
Tradesman, so that you pretty much do a wide variety of things?
Yeah. I was starting something. I had a sign saying, here I'm asking you people for help. But at the same time, can I help you? Do you need help? I'll do yard cleanup, clean out your garage, etc. You moving in, moving out, anything like that.
So I see there's a toolbox. Is that tools, or that's just your belong? Okay.
It's just empty.
I was wondering, did you have
when
tools?
I get something, I may go buy something, take it home.
Okay.
So I started this, and I was handing out these little handmade signs, cards. It says, need help? Michael McCallum for hire. My phone number, pending on job, it'll be $18 to $35 an hour. I can't remember exactly what I said.
Right.
But I did 3 jobs, and one day some guy smashed out my windshield, and I couldn't drive my truck. And I had a truck.
So you lost your vehicle.
I couldn't get it registered, and I couldn't drive it anymore because it would be impounded. I'll never get it out. It cost me $900 to get it out of the impound once.
Wow.
And I gave the truck away.
Damn, man.
And so the one thing I really need to get me on my feet is a truck.
It's a truck.
One thing.
You got a driver's license?
Yes.
Okay. So
I need a truck.
he needs a truck. Anybody got a vehicle that's just sitting around, you could donate them. You guys, it's a tax write-off.
And
He could use a good working truck, man, if you guys can help him out.
And some tools, about everything.
Some tools.
Tools. I mean, lawn tools, carpentry tools, painting tools, just tools.
So you can get back to doing what
So
you do
get back
best.
to going.
Right, man.
And I hate being out here. It just, I hate having to stand out here and ask for help. Because it just makes me feel, I hate it. But it's the only thing I got.
Damn.
I mean, if I want to survive, this is the only way I got to do
So
it.
you got to do it.
I'm trying to keep my head up,
Yeah.
and it's hard.
We
But
rooting
there
for
are
you,
some
man.
good people, and they're really nice,
Yeah.
and they make me feel better. But, you know,
But we rooting for you, man. Anybody looking for Michael, he's in the Cheyenne and Durango area right now. If I see him and he has updated his social media or his Cash App, I'm gonna try to find a way to help him get one of those phones that they give away so that he can be contacted by you guys who are out there and want to help him, man. Cheyenne and Durango, Las Vegas, Nevada. Michael, man, thanks for stopping to talk to me, man.
well, thank you for talking to me.
You're welcome. We'll absolutely try to reach back out to you and give an update soon, man. Hopefully 30 days from now it's a different story. Thank you. Peace.